So came to the auction for like, was here for like an hour. I don't know, maybe 2 hours. We went through like one lot or whatever. Me and Jules didn't get anything. Did we get a car, Jules? Going back to Old Faithful. I mean, it's hot. She's uncomfortable. And so I wanted to stay a little bit to go ahead and see. There's an Audi S6. There's an Audi S6 that's on auction, but it's already starting bid at like 4.9. One of the trucks, it was a Ford F-250. It was like a 2006. They started the bid off at $9 grand. That's insane. Some of the trucks, there was a truck that sold for $2 grand. There's a pink Mini Cooper that'd be perfect for my mom, because my mom's dream car is a Mini Cooper. Yeah, good experience. Not that bad prices. None of the cars really spoke to me, and I have too many vehicles right now. Anybody want to buy me out of my cars, let me know. We're on this way to this car meet, car meet thing. It's at this place called Brass Knuckle Tattoo Shop. They just opened, I guess. It's the grand opening, and then they have specials for like 20 bucks. And I'm a sucker for a good special, and so is this one, especially for tattoos. So we might get some, maybe. We'll see. And if not, we'll see some cars.
Type maybe in the chat.
Type maybe in the chat. Type tattoo in the chat to go ahead and for us to go ahead and get tattoos.
Yeah.
It is currently, give me a second. It is Saturday 7th, 10:51 p.m. What's on the agenda today is I have to do the thermostat and the water pump on the BMW. I have it set up right now. I have my tools out here. I'm gonna try my hardest to not make a lot of noise. So I have to remove the fan, the water pulley, the water pump, the thermostat housing right here. I have the new parts in the car. I have 2 energy drinks that I'm gonna go ahead and most likely finish within the next like hour and a half. It's my first time doing it on doing this job ever. I saw a 10-minute YouTube video, watched 3 minutes of it, fast forwarded the other 8 minutes, and I think I got it. I'm gonna figure it out because I want to drive this car. First things first, I need to go ahead and take off the clutch fan right here. I don't have a clutch fan removal tool. I do know that you can use a crescent wrench right there, and then like a pry bar to go ahead and lock these nuts so they don't move. You guys are gonna have to stand there and hold the light for me, okay? From the YouTube videos that I saw, it said, so we gotta hold these bolts. There you go. And then now, spin it. Using the clutch fan. And eventually it's gonna fall. There you go. Now it's to take off these 4 bolts and then take off the belt again. Then start disconnecting all these hoses. Basically, as soon as I take off these bolts, I'll be able to go ahead and wiggle it and shimmy it to see if that's what was actually the problem, because the bearing will go ahead and get stuck and it'll jiggle, make noise, grind, all of that. And they say you got to go ahead and remove them before you remove the serpentine belt, because the serpentine belt is making this pulley not move. If I go ahead and release the tension, then it will just keep spinning. So little by little. So I want to use a 16. I was able to take it off, and I mean, it doesn't really. Here, bolts right here. So 10, 10, 10, 10, 4 more bolts, and then after that, we'll be able to take this off. Try to get some sort of angle for you guys. It's kind of hard doing it by myself.
And the neighbors are in their car right now and they're smoking marijuana.
So I went ahead and took them off, but they went ahead and said that you can use the thermostat or the housing bolts to go ahead and drive it out basically. So I'm gonna try that. They went ahead and said if I drive these in here, then it'll go ahead and like push it out. So drive this in. I think there it comes. I think there's some sort of separation coming over there. There it is. I see it. It's separating like that. I think that's it. Yeah. There it is. I can feel some resistance, but as far as anything major, I don't feel anything. Yeah, there is some scoring in there that indicates, you know, some damage. Let me go ahead and clean this up for the new mating surface, and then put the new water pump in, and then after that I'm going to take off this thermostat right here. Que yo ponga todo.
Pues a ver, mañana checan a ver qué.
So this is a thermostat. Gasket looks a little used up. As far as like damage or anything, I mean, I don't really see anything wrong with it. Like I said, the water pump's right here. It's a little rough to turn, but it's not horrible. All of this is already taken apart. I'm gonna clean all this area and hopefully put it all back together. Right, Mother? Yeah, I'm looking at this one, and this thermostat has like a gasket on it. One that I got does not have one. Here's a new water pump. Hopefully it's not damaged because I think one of the kids dropped it. And then here is the thermostat. Oh, it does have a gasket on it. Cool. So this one, as you can see, there's like a little lip. It's like a little lip on this gasket. It's round. And this one on this one, it's just completely flat and it's hard. Yeah. Time to put this in. Oy. Oy, ya lo iba a tirar. Alright, I don't remember how it went. I think it went like this. Let me put this back on. So I went ahead and put the thermostat in, and then looking at the plug, it was a little bit corroded, so I went ahead and cleaned it a little bit with some parts cleaner. That'd be so funny if that was the only thing that was wrong with it. But I mean, I'd rather have a peace of mind knowing that everything is changed in the cooling system. So, plug fit. As you can see, there's a little bit of corrosion in here. Get the plug right in there. Now to do the water pump. I snapped one of the bolts, but I have... Where'd they go? I have an assortment of 10 mils. My jar of 10mm bolts and with washers. So I found two that are the right size because I lost a washer for the other one. So ended up working out. So I put that on. Now I'm gonna put the clutch fan on. Then after that, put coolant in the reservoir. Let's see how this goes. There you go. And we'll reverse it. Alright, now to tighten it, crowbar here. Open this up. Then tighten it, reverse order. No, don't move. All right, we only use the finest stuff over here. Super Tech. This is gonna be no spill.
¿No tienes un cono?
No lo necesito. I'm just that good, Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, mira. Hell yeah, mira. Mmm. Now, if I start it and we explode, that's my fault. That's basically the whole thing. I'm gonna leave it at that. Try to turn it on. Ya está adentro.
Pues son las 12 de la noche. Aquí bajo las estrellas.
If I did everything right, which I'm hoping I did, this should just turn on and that's it. And so hopefully we don't die.
¿Ya lo vas a prender?
Yeah.
Ah, ok.
Ahora sí. Let it warm up. So I'm hearing this little chirp again, and that's what it kind of sounded like with the water pump when it started failing. It's just still making that chirping sound. But as far as right now, it's not overheating, but it wasn't always overheating. Right now, when I went ahead and put the water pump in, it felt like there was some resistance in it, so I was hoping that it wasn't going to be an issue. So now let's see. But yeah, it is chirping, and so that's worrying me. Yeah, that's a lot of smoke. I'm gonna try to see if it burns it all off. But that's concerning. There is coolant smoke. I mean, so far it's holding temp. It hasn't overheated. But let me go ahead and clean all this up, and then I'll hit you guys back up after I'm done. So I brought my mommy. We're gonna go ahead and go for a test drive. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go for a test drive to see if I fix this issue. So far, it's not overheating. It's actually going lower. So we're gonna go see. Vamos a ver. It's getting colder. It's cooler. I think it worked. It's actually cooling more. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's like getting colder. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing. Yeah, it's not even like a freezing temp tonight, so I don't know. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. But I mean, I think it's running good. Estamos en Mexico, right, Mom?
Sí.
Yeah, we're in Mexico. We took a quick drive.
Estamos en las carreras.
Las carreras de Mexico. Yeah, we took a quick drive to Mexico. Go ahead and test out the car. We're gonna do a quick testing.
Hasta que
Yo creo que sí aguanta, ¿verdad?
sí,
Ay, güey.
sí,
Ahí está alguien, ya me voy.
sí. Ahí está mirando a alguien.
Ay, ya. Apaga la cámara, apaga la cámara. Ay, güey, casi le di a alguien. Apaga la cámara.
Ay, pues no puedo apagarla.
All right, so I mean, car slides, didn't overheat. We did the testing in Mexico, in a closed course in Mexico. We got permission. We just had to leave because the security told us that it was closing hours, even though we got permission. You know, little burnt rubber never hurt anybody. But yes, so I'm gonna check it tomorrow, top it off with antifreeze. But as far as right now, it's good. It didn't overheat. There's no spills, no nothing. So let's see how long this lasts. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be all right. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. And yeah, always get permits whenever you're sliding in Mexico parking lots. This is like 2 days later. I went ahead and I went ahead and took the kids to school. Went ahead and drove it home. Was in sitting stop and go traffic for about an hour. And then I've been sitting in the car for like 20 minutes and it hasn't gone past the halfway point. So it just got to the halfway point 10 minutes after I've been in here for a while. So I'm just waiting to see if it goes any further. Seems to be running okay. Still not overheating. Check engine light, not on. I checked my engine. That's gonna be it for today's video. Like I said, I went ahead and that's gonna be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed me and my mom testing out this car after freshly installing the water pump. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.